Hey guys, this is just kind of like a little update video. I know I haven't been on in a while. I've mostly just been going to school and it's just been really overwhelming, and sometimes the homework can, start to pile up even when you're slowly picking at it. So I found very little time to actually sit down and be creative and make videos and do art. And I've also been trying to change a lot of the things in my life. As an example, I recently filled out the application for Medicaid, and I'll tell you, it was kind of like jumping through hoops, because the first time they said that it had been denied, but then suddenly I wasn't denied. So I filled out a bunch of information for that, and this is perfect because in any other circumstance I wouldn't be able to afford insurance. So I'll be able to maybe get my eyes fixed, because I do have cataracts and I need to work on that. I'm also probably going to start seeing a therapist, because recently my stress has become so overwhelming that I literally can't deal with anything. I haven't been like that in a long time, so I'm assuming it's because I never finished my previous therapy. So I'm gonna try to find a therapist that can work with me, that I feel comfortable with. And now, a year ago, I did go to the doctor, but way before Medicaid, obviously, so I had to pay out of pocket for that. But they said that I was pre-diabetic and that I needed to start working on my health. So I kind of want to, gear this towards my health, this video specifically, not just giving you the updates. But I decided, originally the thing is that I've always tried to exercise and I've always tried to eat right, and I've tried it over and over and over again, and I've never been able to lose the weight long term, and it always comes back. I get frustrated, I quit. And when I was told that I was pre-diabetic for a year, because it was a year ago, I was just like, what's the point? And I kind of gave up on the whole thing. I'm like, if I die early, I die early. But then I realized that a lot of people would probably like me to live and deal with me a little longer. That aside, just like the little inner demons were saying that to me. And I realize now that being healthy is more than just being thin, because dieting and exercise to me when I was younger was all about, oh, you have to be thin, you have to be thin, you have to be this, perfect model that they show, they show on the magazines. And as I've gotten older, I'm like, well, I don't mind being a little chunkier. However, I need to be healthier. And unfortunately, some of that does have to do with taking some of the weight off. Let's see, I wrote myself a little to-do list for this video so I don't get lost. So originally I didn't want to pay for a gym membership. I'm like, why would I want to pay for something if I could just walk? Well, the problem is I walk kind of slow, and the walking just never seemed to help. It felt like I needed more than that. But I'm a terrible self-starter. So a friend of mine said that I should try the gym, pick a place that, if I want to quit, I can just quit. So around in December, I saw some ads for Planet Fitness, and it was a really good price, and let's see what else. You can quit anytime. There's one literally that opened up right down the street from me, so I have no excuse not to go. I got the $22 black card because you get a few extra perks. Now, I don't really do tanning, so the tanning didn't really interest me. But I liked the idea of being able to use the hydro massage beds. And I'm like, you know what? If I have a reward after all my exercises, maybe I'd be more willing to go. So I started going to the gym. The place opened up a little bit after Christmas of 2018. So I was kind of picking at it then, but in January I started to kind of ramp up. So I go twice a week. And I sign up for these classes because then it kind of makes me feel a little bit more obligated to go, and I'll do them like a month in advance so that it's like, okay, yes, you have these classes. They send me an email. It says, hey, you've got an upcoming event tomorrow. It tells me when I gotta go so I don't forget. It seems to be helping a lot, honestly. So I do have a couple of goals. I want to, of course, have weight goals because some of it is that I do have to lose weight. My first goal that I want to reach is 200 pounds. I want to be able to hit 200 because I was 215 in high school. I would love to be below my high school weight. Currently, I weigh 250. My final goal, I want to be 175 because then I'm not like super, super thin, but then I've lost a lot of the weight that's pushing down on my knees, and it should help reverse the pre-diabetes that my doctor gave me as from the previous doctor's appointment. So also I want to eat better, but I think that's probably going to be my hardest thing because I'll be honest, I love sweets. So I'm thinking I may need to make a reward system. If I do, X, Y, and Z, I can have a dessert. Or if you eat good food this many days, you can have a really, starchy, yummy meal at the end of the week, or, something like that. Because, dieting doesn't have to be miserable the whole time. So, what else do I have on here? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Stronger muscles. Like, I want to be able to actually have a little bit of muscle because, some of you know I'm a beekeeper. Now, currently I'm not taking care of any bees because my bees died during the wintertime, and I've been doing research and stuff like that to see what I can do to keep that from happening, and I've been just focusing on school at the moment. But when I get back in it, I want to be able to lift the beehive boxes that tend to get kind of heavy on my own so that if there's a problem, I can fix it. And I don't have to ask someone to put a bee suit on and come out there and help me if they don't want to. Let's see. So getting on this whole health thing, I kind of want to start doing videos where I'm doing exercises and I'm showing them to you, and I'm eating food and I'm showing you what I eat. And I feel like by doing that, and like, my daily routine, I'll also show you my daily routine that I do for myself. I feel like if I did this and maybe what's the word I'm looking for? Inspire other people to care about themselves as well, and maybe we can do this journey together, and just be each other's support system, because sometimes doing it by yourself can be really hard, and that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm doing it by myself. Another reason I want to do these like fitness videos or health videos, I'll probably just call them health videos because it's not just exercise. I want to be able to look back on this and see the hard work that I've done and maybe keep using that as an inspiration to keep moving forward. Because like I've said, usually I quit. Now I've been doing this hardcore since January, and it's been months since I've been at it, and honestly I have been getting frustrated because my weight just doesn't seem to be going down, but I have to constantly remind myself, hey, you're building muscle, and muscle weighs a lot too, so it might be a while before I start seeing weight loss. I'm hoping that once the Medicaid stuff is all finished and they got the paperwork in and it starts, that I can go into my doctor, let her know I'm doing all this health stuff, and then like maybe get some extra ideas from her, maybe go to a nutritionist. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know what's going on with that. So for now, I just want to let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still taking one step at a time, and I'm hoping to see you for my next video, which is going to hopefully be me like doing the exercise machines and you seeing me do it, and maybe then I can watch it myself and be like, maybe I can change this, that, or the other. What am I doing? What can I do to do something better? And I really hope you're here for that. If you have any food suggestions or just ideas for like healthy living in general, whether it's mental health or physical health, I would love to hear them in the comments section. So you guys have a great day, and please look out for my next video. You guys have a great day. Bye.